and your hearts go out to his family, because when you do X Factor, you get to know the families sort of so well in such a short period of time. And his mum and dad were just adorable. They were very kind of proprietorial over him. They were never pushy. This was very much...
Y'all, this is seriously heartbreaking. Liam Payne, the One Direction star we all grew up with, is gone, and the details surrounding his tragic death will leave you speechless. From his emotional struggles to the chilling events leading up to that terrible night, there's so much to unpack, and we need to talk about it. Stay tuned, because what we're about to reveal is more than just shocking. It's devastating. Okay, guys, let's start with the most gut-wrenching part. One Direction has officially spoken out about the sudden loss of their bandmate, Liam Payne. I know. It's like the world lost a piece of its heart. They've described him as more than just a friend, more than just a colleague. He was family, and honestly, the way they've been honoring him, you're gonna need tissues, because it's truly the most beautiful and tragic thing ever. The band members, Harry, Louis, Niall, and Zayn, have come together to release a statement, saying that they are absolutely shattered by the loss of their brother. And guys, they've even asked for privacy as they mourn, which just goes to show how deep this loss hits. But Harry? He couldn't keep quiet for long. He shared this emotional throwback photo with Liam on Instagram and wrote this heartfelt message about how much he's going to miss him, calling Liam his lovely friend. Ugh, I'm tearing up just thinking about it. Louis, though, his tribute was next level heartbreaking. He thanked Liam for being the brother he never had, and even promised to be there for Liam's son, Bear, for the rest of his life. Y'all, can you imagine? Louis stepping in as an uncle to tell Bear stories about his incredible dad? I can't handle it. It's honestly the most heartwarming thing to come out of this tragedy. Now let's talk about Simon Cowell, the guy who basically created One Direction. This man is so devastated that he literally paused filming for Britain's Got Talent to pay tribute to Liam. Y'all, Simon doesn't stop for anything. But this, it hit him hard. He even described how close he felt to Liam. And it's clear that Liam's death has affected everyone who knew him. But guys, here's where it gets even more heartbreaking. Just days before Liam's death, he was hit with a lawsuit from none other than his ex, Maya Henry. Now, I'm not saying this lawsuit is what caused Liam's death, but when you hear the details, you'll understand why it could have taken a serious toll on his mental health. Liam's personal life was a total mess. We're talking about non-stop messages to Maya, switching phone numbers, and just a lot of behavior that Maya felt was overwhelming and toxic. She even said that every time she saw a message pop up, she knew exactly who it was from. It's clear that Liam was struggling to let go. And if you think that's shocking, just wait. Maya also wrote a novel earlier this year that seems to be inspired by her relationship with Liam. The main character, a boy band member named Oliver who struggles with, wait for it, substance abuse. Yep, the parallels are just too real. But that's not all. Liam's current girlfriend, Katie Cassidy, was in Argentina with him before things went south. She even left him behind because he didn't want to return home. Katie said she just couldn't stay in South America any longer and needed to get back to the US, guys. This was just days before his tragic passing. It's almost like all the pieces were there, but no one could see the full picture in time. Let's dive into the chilling details about what happened that night. Police have revealed that Liam's hotel room was an absolute disaster. There were broken items everywhere, a smashed TV, and prescription drugs scattered around the room. Hotel staff said he was acting erratically before they called for help, and sadly, when authorities arrived, it was too late. Liam's body was found in the hotel courtyard after falling from the balcony. His autopsy revealed multiple injuries and internal hemorrhaging, confirming that the fall was the cause of death. But here's the thing.
31 is no age to go, but I think the circumstances which we're hearing about how Liam died is just dreadful.
Police are still investigating the exact circumstances because some details just don't add up. Liam's mental health struggles have been no secret over the years, and it's honestly heartbreaking to think that someone who had it all, fame, fortune, and love, could be dealing with such darkness behind the scenes. He was thrust into the spotlight at just 14 years old, and the pressure of fame clearly took its toll. Over the years, his relationships were rocky, to say the least. From his troubled engagement with Maya Henry to his previous relationship with Cheryl Cole, with whom he shares a son, Liam's personal life was often in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. And here's something that really got me. His bandmates, especially Harry and Zayn, have gone on to have massive solo careers. And it's clear that Liam struggled to find his place in the music industry post One Direction. The comparison between him and his former bandmates, combined with the public pressure, definitely pushed him further into a spiral. It's honestly so sad, y'all. Liam's struggles with addiction and mental health were apparent, but it's like no one knew just how bad things really were. He's spoken before about feeling isolated, saying that he often felt like a commodity, used by the industry, and it's clear that this feeling of being lost never really went away. He admitted multiple times that he he didn't even want to be here anymore. And that's what's so heartbreaking about all of this. Despite all the success, Liam couldn't escape the weight of his own demons. The saddest part? Liam's parents. Y'all, they are absolutely devastated. Just hours after the news broke, they were seen rushing to get to Argentina. They looked completely distraught, and my heart just breaks for them. No parent should ever have to go through this. Liam was always so close to his family, and it's just devastating to think that they'll never get to see him again. As we wrap this up, it's clear that Liam Payne's life was filled with incredible highs and devastating lows. Fame took its toll, and despite the love and support from his friends and family, his mental health struggles followed him until the very end. Let's remember Liam for the talent he brought to the world and hope that his story serves as a reminder of the importance of mental health. Thank you for watching, loves. I know this was a tough one, but we've got to keep the conversation going. Stay tuned for more updates, and in the meantime, take care of yourselves and each other.